Right, hello once again YouTube, welcome back to more from the depths. We're going to be continuing the tournament today. This is technically open mic, but I don't know who's going to be free. It looks like we might have two, but I'm guessing they haven't arrived yet. So the way I'm going to run this is, the stream is up, the thing is running. If people show up like they did last time, they can join in as they arrive. Otherwise, it might just be running on their own. We'll see how things go. Now this is going to be a bit of an experimental one because we're running the high speed battle this time, which will be a little bit like the 1v1, however it's going to be a 3v3 and the physics are different. You're going to be at double propulsion and double missile speed. This is the, let's say, the high speed round. So yeah, everyone's going to be going fast. It looks like it is indeed doable. With the base game settings, I'm going to set everyone a bit further apart this time. 2,000. Yeah, we'll do 1,500. Everyone's faster, but I'm going to do too far apart. Maximum distance I'm going to set to 5,000. Try and stop everyone drifting too far apart. Hopefully that will work. Right. Just going to set the maximum altitude. Yeah, that should be fine.
Hello!
Oh, hello! Who have we got?
Peace Amp.
Hello. We're just getting set up. I've done a little bit of an introduction, but we're doing the high velocity fight today.
Oh, cool.
This is the one with
Did you find some settings that worked well?
Yeah, we'll try base game drag, but double propulsion and double missile velocity.
I like the sound of that. I like the sound. A little bit less kind of everything is ice feel to it, I imagine.
Yes. What I'm thinking is they should be faster, but they should still handle quite normally.
Yeah, cool.
In theory. Right. We're going to spin that wheel to see who's got up against who. This will be 3v3 for the teams. So not quite as big as the formation fight, but bigger than the 1v1s.
Are they going to be like 3 different vehicles, or are they going to be 3 of the same?
Oh, right. We said about doing it team-based, weren't we? No, we'll do it as team-based, actually. We'll do it as, should we say we'll do 2 fights and we'll have it 2 teams of 2 on either side. But they'll have 3 vehicles each, so it'll be quite a big one. But they'll be moving fast. I think that sounds...
That sounds pretty cool, yeah.
like a thing. So, first up on Team 1 will be Mew. I'm trying to remember what Mew had. The 13?
And then for more variation, we could even do it so that there's the teams are different each time.
Yes. So the second member on... Yeah, we could always do more than one round of this than how long the actual fights themselves take.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
So second for Team 1 will be Cringe. And Cringe together. Last, maybe? Who knows?
Did Muse submit an update with the missiles turned to thump?
He did not, I don't think. Anyway, if he did, I missed it.
Shoot. That would have helped so much.
Yeah, so that's Team 1. Yeah, that's right. Team 2. Yeah, we'll maybe do 2 rounds of random team selection. So we'll do like this one, that'll be the next one with the next 2 teams, and then we'll do a reset again.
Alright.
That's Kevin.
Oh boy.
I'd see whether these vehicles play well with each other in groups or whether they get each other.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting.
So these things for the last round, so this one's just a free fall. And Clash.
There were 6 or 8 total
It
entries.
should be 8, so it should be enough for 2 sets. So the next round it'll just be...
Yeah, gotcha.
The first 2 rolls will just be who's on Team 1, basically. Right, that should be everybody.
If we had one more entry, we could do teams of where it was 2 of each ship and 3 different ships. So close.
Different colours this time. We'll go Steel Striders on one team with blue and brown.
Ooh, Grey Talons versus Steel Striders. All right.
Yeah. Location. Right, I've set the storm location a little further apart. Oh, hang on. There's 6 vehicles times 25. So we'll equal out for each one. Should probably save the settings after round 1. Should have loaded everyone in.
This should be interesting.
I think we've got 3 teams. Yeah, no, they're in. Right, here we go. How fast is everyone going to be? There is a max distance on this one of 5,000. Hopefully stop us from too far apart.
Right. Oh my goodness, that is so many missiles.
Yeah. Zoom.
We got a little bit of degraded mode, I think, because the game thought everything was going to collide.
Yeah. Is that why it goes into degraded?
Man.
Going, collision, I need to recalculate this. It's like, no, you don't.
You know, I don't blame it for wanting to slow down and kind of take it and make sure.
There's something going on over here. It's kind of hard to tell with this one because it's the two different craft on either side. It's a little bit harder to keep track.
Well, there was one nasty pass against one of the Phantoms by all three of the Star Spears. And looks like another one's getting shredded right now.
Yeah, and there's an E13 trying to flying around that vulture, but not quite managing it.
It's a shame that Mew wasn't able to get those swapped out for thump missiles with some guidance. I think they actually would have been really strong.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything about that. Did you get on to them about that?
I did. I sent him a message, but never got anything back. Yeah, it happens. Discord's what it is, right?
Big thing of lag. Someone just exploded, I think.
Look at all the missiles. Yeah, it looks like a Phantom lost 11%.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I guess he is that bad. But I don't know.
Oh god, look at all those missiles closing in on one of Mew's craft. Wow, they all missed.
This is like, you ever played Project Wingman?
I've seen videos of it. I have not played it. Oh, we got another ammo detonation.
The one, like, mission that's just pure aerial dogfight, and it's just like a ball of shots and things for a distance.
If you've ever done, you don't see it with missile spam, but like War Thunder's old arcade mode in like low tiers with planes, they call it the toilet bowl, where it's just a bunch of planes losing altitude for speed and turning and turn fighting each other. It's just like a dozen planes in a circle.
Yeah,
yeah, kind of like this.
Feeling low tier be like tons hard. I actually quite like the low tier dogfighting.
Oh, the low tiers in War Thunder are the best part of the game.
Feel like you suddenly get zoomed and then explode. It's steadily how the tank battles go at the moment as well. You get sort of blink and you explode.
It's weird how different it feels. The tank beta in War Thunder, the tanks were actually like too survivable. Oh, that was really close to a collision there too.
I reckon maybe if arcade mode had a bit more of a maybe like the sort of world tank style like circle rather than a direct like here's where you're gonna hit kind of thing.
Oh yeah.
Like,
I don't mind the reticle. It would just be nice if the arcade didn't tell you where you were going to pen.
Yeah, that might be the way to do it actually. So you actually have to learn. Yeah, because then you wouldn't be able to pull a lot of the sort of miracle shots that you could do quite easily. Something's going on here.
Exactly, and there's a point to knowing what tanks you're up against again, like in the realistic mode. Yeah, it's actually changed to realistic because of that. Yeah, I think it's because Mew said that his craft had. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry, yeah,
no, I was just saying Mew said a lot of his craft had like a lot of ammo everywhere. Oh, wow! 2 of the Star Spears got chunked to absolutely nothing.
Oh,
it is. Oh, yeah.
Did we have a collision? That's pretty bad looking as well. I reckon.
I don't think so. That looks like missile damage. Yeah, that looks like missile damage because it's all in the back.
What? That's a big boost for the Phantoms and whatnot. Maybe one of them got a good railgun hit. Actually, yeah, that was a good hit.
Either that, or maybe one of Mew's through pure dispersion. Hmm?
Yeah, Mew's sort of gatling gun on the nose of it. I think it's quite powerful, right? If it actually hits.
I don't know. I know he has that. All of those dumbfire missiles. I wonder if what happened was one of Mew through like sheer dispersion managed to get like a really nasty hit with dumbfire missiles.
Just blew half the craft out. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. I guess they must hit occasionally, right?
Yeah, exactly. There's enough time.
A million monkeys at Type Riders, you'll get. What's the Simpsons?
Or in this case, a million missiles.
What was the Simpsons joke? It was the best of times. It was the blurst of times. You stupid monkey.
So close.
Yeah. The vultures are still team fighting. They really do like just hanging in formation.
I still don't know why they do that or how they do that.
Just to maybe set the AI in such a way that they...
Oh, well, they hug.
That hasn't helped necessarily. Oh, God.
Wow.
Wow, the Phantom just bodied one with a melee attack.
The Phantom is apparently much heavier. Oh, is AI dead too? Look at that.
Well, the AI's in the cockpit. They smashed the front of the craft. And... Wow, I think Cringe and what's it? Cringe and Mew might just have been handed a reprieve. They might still pull this off. I thought it was looking bad for them early on because they've both been the underdogs.
It was looking really, yeah. It kind of just flipped completely on its head here, didn't it?
Yeah. I shouldn't be too biased because I am also the judge, but I am rooting for them.
No, you can root for the underdogs.
I should probably bring up the score sheet after this. But yeah, I guess both teams will be able to score, so there's an opportunity to make up some points in this round.
Exactly.
We'll maybe re-roll the choices if the same teams come up again in the second round.
Oh, one of Mew's finally went down, it looked like. I think it got disqualified because it went too low.
Right.
So there's really... There's one Star Spirit, 49.5%. Where on earth... Oh, no, that went. I had to draw attention to it.
I didn't even see it. Sorry, I've tried a cameraman. This is the best I can, but...
As long as you keep it focused on the good old-fashioned toilet bowl, we're good.
Yeah, I think it does. They do seem to draw themselves back into each other. I don't know whether the AI battle thing sets like this we should fight around here thing, or whether it just does the...
That would be... Oh, there's the other Star Spirit. Do you see it way down at the bottom, just lobbing missiles up?
Oh, over there. Oh.
Yeah.
Is it effectively...
Oh, it's starting to DQ.
Yeah,
it's too low.
It'll DQ eventually because it's too low. It might still be okay, actually, because that missile seems to be fighting. Mind you, it just got hit there. There's also fragments. Just this one Phantom? That's two.
Wow, there are two Vultures taking a ton of damage. Oh, they hit each other again.
Yeah, I think they crashed into each other. I was going to say they're right next to each other. I bet they collided. Phantoms,
oh, there goes that Star Spirit.
There we go. Oh. There's apparently two Phantoms, but I can't find the other one.
Did it chase the Star Spirit that got DQ'd?
I don't know. We might see it in a minute, because if these three kill this one, which is quite likely going to...
I mean, depending on what weapons they still have online.
Yeah.
It's odd that Mew's just suddenly DQ'd like that. That was very abrupt.
Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, that is so many missiles still alive.
Yeah, he's taking a lot of missiles. I suppose more content creators don't do stuff like messing with physics. Like, I suppose because most people don't build at it, but it seems like it's like you'd literally just create a new meta the moment you change it. Cause it's like, well, this no longer works how it used to.
Yeah, I know. I think the last one I saw was Borderwise trying to do cram-only neater with 2x cram speed, right?
Oh, like kind of more into a bit of like APS kind of thing.
A little bit, yeah.
It looked like some of the
didn't go well.
Exploded and blew fragments into that vulture. Maybe that's some of the damage they're taking.
Yeah,
like
friendly fire missile detonating. Oh, we got another hug, it looks like. It was either a hug or Cringe Stars missiles. Yeah, the Star Spear.
That was help.
Or was that the other? No, that was the other Phantom that died.
The Star Spear is out, though. It has died at some point.
Okay, maybe it was the Star Spear despawning. I have no idea at this point.
I guess the other Phantom probably was knocked out, which was drifting downwards that whole time. But I didn't see it.
They do have a lot of wings, so it would take them a long time to fall, I think.
At least in this match, it's proving quite resilient, actually. This one especially, anyway. He's determined. He's decided he wants to win today. He'd like to get a point.
I wonder if increasing the speed means the missiles have a much harder time actually staying on target.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe build more fins into them at that speed if you were. Yeah, for it to course over on. Just like, nope, this is what I'm doing. Have fun.
Yeah, since they have twice the thrust, but effectively half the control now.
Yeah. They can
That's
chase
interesting.
better on the straights, but they'll struggle more in the turns.
Yeah, a lot. That would explain why everything's been so much more durable.
I think this Phantom's struggling though. I think it's not got any missiles left, and it's...
I don't think it has for a while. I think it's just been running around, getting shot.
A railgun still? Let's have a look. It's under the nose.
I don't think so.
It's there. Whether it's working or not is debatable, though. I think
Yeah.
it hasn't been shot off yet. But I have a feeling.
I think the firing piece on it is really vulnerable.
It is completely out there in the open, which is a little risky. I genuinely wonder what would have happened if it entered the relic, because the relic was nasty. Like, it didn't look as nice. It certainly didn't look as good. But
Yeah, maybe for the final round, just for fun, you can throw that one at people.
throw that as a bonus.
Mm-hmm.
This is the free for all. Full chaos mode. It's taking hits. Yeah, I have a feeling this thing's going to be chipped down.
I think so.
It's still going, but does speak to its durability, apparently.
Yeah, look at the missiles. They're having so much trouble turning on the target.
We nearly needed it again. You should try it. It worked well earlier. Give it another go.
It really did.
You clipped one with your wing, and your wing barely took a dent.
Apparently, the Phantom has the highest weight class in the tournament.
Oh. That looks like something's wrong.
Yeah, I think the engine's out.
Still sort of firing, but sort of periodically. Maybe it took maybe it's overheating.
Yeah, I think it's just the engine took too much damage.
It's pulsing, which I've never seen before.
Yeah, that tends to happen when it's when you have. So basically, when you lose engine power. Oh, there's the AI.
Oh, there's a collision.
Oh, and a collision.
Was that payback for earlier? You hit it with the wing as well. Was this sending some kind of message? Is this going to be like wrestling? There's going to be like a grudge now between Clash and Cringe, maybe. Anyway, I need to pull up that old score sheet and note down the new points. That was Kevin at... Oh, do I give Kevin any points, given he doesn't have any craft left? Nah,
that's interesting.
It's on his team now. I'll give him a point for that.
Yeah, it's either do it for the teams or do it for the survivors. That's interesting.
Nah, that feels a little mean. Nah, I'll do it for the whole team. Constructables, tournaments, it's in here. Circus, Itano, I don't know. So that was Kevin and Clash. Although very good effort from Cringe and Mew. You guys got close.
Honestly, I mean, one of the vultures was extremely low. That ended up being very close at the end.
Right, and the match up for round 2. Team 1, this is the main thing. It'll be Amfreaks.
I think if they had been able to change those out to thump missiles,
that might have been it.
Yeah, it might have made the difference. Just that little extra bit of damage.
It's Amfreaks and Mecha. Yes,
that is a lot of firepower.
Yeah, spooky team. So we've got 3 Hellions, 3 Miseries versus me and Tanks. Eclipse. Speed versus firepower, I think here.
I am very scared of Tanks in this because if the missiles have a harder time hitting, his APS is going to be very scary.
I basically have to hope that I target Mecha and not you, because I saw how that last matchup went. Well, they might be okay. They might be okay with backup, I don't know. Right. Start. Unpause for a sec to let them load in. Actually find them. Here we go. Yeah, so we've got the twin wings and the mystery machines versus versus the fast boys and the fast boys.
The shooty boys.
Yeah.
I have a bad feeling about this.
There's gunfire being exchanged straight away, as are missiles.
Mecha really lots and lots and lots of rounds going out here.
Yeah, they're daiquiri.
Misery machines have taken a little bit of damage.
That collision over there already?
Yes, and one of the Eclipse is dead.
Oh, I think
no!
Smashed into each other. Oh no, that's not a good start. I don't know if it's collision or an injury, but I think half the team just disappeared.
I think it was a collision.
Oh no! Gotta go fast away from here.
Oh no.
I guess I'm.
Because I don't think a heat missile would have one-shot them like that.
Yeah, well, it hit the rear, but yeah, I think that was the back end of the two colliding with each other.
Yeah, I think so.
Dive bombing the Eclipse there. That can't be right. Is he naughty? Or am I thinking of it? I'm not sure where those are going. Yeah, no, two Eclipses are just down. Wonderful.
First 30 seconds, too.
Yeah, even that was 30. Oh dear, right.
Not quite.
Watch those guns. Nope. Damage. One of the Hellions is slightly hurt, but I think it's a good shell. Most of
The oblique panels have been patched back up, it looks like.
Oh yes, the self-repair panels. One of the Macs is being hit, but I couldn't tell which one. I can't see them. I think they're too fast in this mode. They were, I think, the fastest for sheer speed, so...
Yeah, I think this is...
They're probably struggling on the turns a bit.
Yeah. There they are, over here.
Yeah, let's see what they're doing. And you've got those good guns. You've only got to get into range to target it. I think they're struggling with the turning circus as well. The fastest turning is Mecha, I think.
A little bit too fast. I think they needed some PID adjustments.
Right. I think when they shit throwing themselves around, they get something on target fairly regularly. God, the game is not liking this combination for whatever reason.
Yeah, I'm not sure why.
It's chugging.
It is kind of weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
One of them across is too low, too high, too something. I don't know. I don't even know where it is.
It's been disqualified. Oh, jeez, that's not a good start. It did so badly. I didn't even see what happened to it. We had one collision, one DQ. Oh boy. Or maybe it went too far away.
I have no idea.
There's a few of them disappearing off in the distance over here.
Oh, the misery machines took another couple hits.
So chasing over here. I'm sure you guys need to do anything. Just wait till we dive on our own. Gunfire being exchanged. Yeah. What sort of like firing velocity do you guys go for like guns? Really
so Tanks' is absurd. Like, his shells are basically nothing but gunpowder. So I think it's pushing. It might be over 1,700 meters a second.
Very high.
Yeah, it's very, very fast shells.
Damage minimal, but probably hit if they're on target when they fire.
The damage isn't bad. It's like 400 with 40 armor piercing.
Yeah, so we'll probably punch through. Oh, that's a good approach. Yeah, do that. Diving with the guys. 100% biased. Nice shit. Yeah. We're also miles behind. We can catch up. Looks like he's dodging well.
I mean, I like this kind of fighting, the turn fighting going on over here. I'm feeling a little bit left out because I think I'm just kind of driving around doing my own thing here.
Oh,
Just cruising.
I thought that might be a collision there for a moment, but...
That would have been nasty. I should have hidden some rams up front.
The crosses have got moving fast enough that they're not getting hit anymore, at least. That's something. I actually get to close range and maneuver around things, but they don't have that much health if they are hit, which is not so good.
Some of these missile launches are very confusing to me because they're not even vaguely in the direction.
Well. Yeah, I was gonna say they're not locking very well at all. Like a lot of these are not even looking like they've got a target.
I think they would have needed a lot more fins.
Yeah, quite possibly. Well, I've got what, a fin at each end and a turning thruster, so
yeah, that's what I've got too.
Fast turning runs, but I guess it's not enough.
Yeah, not when you double the speed, I guess.
I do love that boost stack. I really do think that's like something like I need to actually use this in some game designs at some point.
It does look really good.
It also seems to get a lot more speed than I guess because it's like even though you're burning twice the engine power, you're getting the equivalent of having an extra thruster pointing the right way or extra maneuvering. So
yeah, I think that's why the whole thrust vectoring thing is so strong too.
Actually, sort of stack forward thrust.
Uh-oh. Looks like a bunch of missiles hit the last remaining Eclipse.
Yeah, it's looking very slow down there. I have a feeling it's about to get knocked out.
Those are my missiles too. Those aren't good. Oh no.
Okay, I think it's up to me. Oh, dear.
Oh no, we had another collision.
What did we? Oh, I didn't see it. Who crashed? Oh, one of the
For
Hellions.
two of the Hellions, I think.
Okay, well, we might have to just take that as best we can. Go! Speed.
Yup.
It's shooting at something.
That collision killed the Hellion.
Oh, jeez, okay. The Eclipse is apparently still alive, but I think that's it drifting down into the sea.
Yeah, it's just falling, yeah.
That's gonna be out.
So now the question is,
Can two of my
can we
crafts that have
tag
yet to
these
score again,
across?
that have yet to score after the first round of the tournament? Mind you, maybe they'll adapt well to the high speed. They seem to have been quite evasive so far, but
They're definitely doing a great job at not getting hit.
Yeah, good turn. They've got a whole large iron thruster pointed vertically in the nose to pitch up, although he is going to be disqualified if he stays down there.
Uh-oh. It might actually have lost
That's the
control.
Eclipse, I think.
Oh. Is it? Could be.
Eclipse being counted out, but he is starting to get beaten.
No.
What are you doing? Get back up again.
I think it might have lost a thruster.
It's lost a thruster too, yeah. It is a lot worse than the... I don't know what thruster it's lost. It looks fine, but it is a lot worse flying in the atmosphere than it is out of it. It does definitely struggle when it drops that low.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming that one's going to be counted out. Where's the other one gone?
Is that it? No, those are the misery machines.
I guess it's over there somewhere, getting involved in one of those. Got two Hellions chasing it.
There's two Hellions. Oh, there you are.
Yeah, it's two Hellions chasing it. Go, fast, win, fight, all that good stuff. Pull out a miracle win. Do it. He is trying gun runs, he's trying. He's picking targets well, but... Where's Blue from IORC when I need her? There's my ace pilot. Mind you, I should have got Mew to enter the Meteor Buster.
Oh, yeah. That would have been pretty fun, actually.
Mind you,
That
that's built
is so
to-
many missiles.
Oh my god. Crossfire from every direction.
I wonder what rounds Mecha's using. Because he seems to actually, like, hit with a fair number of them. They do very little damage.
It took a full volley to the roof, and it seemed... Well, it took some damage, but it wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Oh, went out one misery machine. It'll make me happy, just get one of them. Or one anything.
Scooby must die.
Actually, technically we got one, so it's not a complete washout, but... Oh, okay, come on.
Uh-oh. Straightaways are not a good idea.
Yeah, no. Turn. Oh, he's chasing that one, that's why. It's probably just a good idea. I don't know what people are doing for their AI. This one's on attack run, but...
Mine are weird.
Oh yeah, you've got your sort of cross system thing.
Yeah, it's got 3 different AIs that get alternated based on what's going on around it.
Bad hit to the wing, thrust roll. Thrusters roll on the wingtips. Oh no. There you are.
Seems to be okay for now.
Yeah, amazingly. My nerves won't be. This is genuinely
Yeah, that
like,
hit did take a lot of damage take a lot of health off it, didn't it?
This is reminding me of...
Uh-oh.
Oh, there he goes. Finding a friend in
Yeah.
a nebulous where it was becoming more and more clear that I'd kill him in real life with sheer stress.
Exactly, yeah.
It's like, I might not be your shit, but I'll kill you. Oh dear. There he goes. Good try. That was better than some of the rounds we've had, but...
Yeah,
hard
this is
to
interesting. The missiles are really, really struggling in this. It's kind of fun.
So that's your... Got another round. I think I've still got time. Prince has fallen to lead on 4. Tanks, Kevin and Mecha are on 3. Mew, me and Clash are on 1. And poor old Cringe is still not scored. I really
no.
thought he might there, but...
They got really close.
Yes. Right. So we go again. Second set of teams. If we get the same ones, I don't even remember what they were, we'll cross them off and we'll respin it. It is Mew again.
Well,
Who was he with before? Cringe, right?
yeah, he was with Cringe.
Let's see who we get this time. Jeez. Kevin. Okay,
Alright.
different team. One of the most experienced, perhaps, players with perhaps one of the less. Actually, is that right? Did Cringe say they didn't play in a short time?
I don't know. I think Mew's been around for a minute. I do know that their entry in Dama's tournament did pretty well.
The bit in Animaniacs. Wheel of Morality. Turn. Mecha. No. Just done that match.
We did just do that.
Yeah, no, that's that repeated team I was talking about. Right. That was me this time.
Oh, okay.
It's the two that are actually online today.
We've also got Hausmeister, I think.
Oh. Oh yeah. Lurking.
Yeah, just hanging out watching, I think.
Oh, so I had noticed.
Oh, yes, I could at least say hello. Hello to you all.
Howdy.
Sorry, I was just
It's
so
fine.
concentrated on the battle. I wouldn't want to interrupt you.
Speaking of, here we are again. Oh, pause. We've got both, well, 2 out of 3 commentators in this fight on the same team, so I'm sure there'll be no bias.
Well, this is going to be interesting. The missiles have been struggling.
Yes, definitely. They get things when it gets to a chase or they stand still, but otherwise, yeah.
I wonder, are those missiles equipped with turning thrusters now?
Most of them are, yeah.
Mine are at least. I don't know about. Oh, we just have a crash.
Oh, there's a collision.
Oh, great start. Yeah, and I hit them really bad. Oh, great. Well, excellent beginning.
Look at all of these missiles.
Dude, one of the Star Spears is looking quite bad as well. I didn't think they crashed, but I guess they've taken the missile hit straight away.
Yeah.
With the crosses, they can recover if they're given long enough, but will they be hit? I kind of wish I could somehow imbue the survivability of the Sky Rays from the campaign into one of my craft. If there was ever a craft that refused to die, it was them. Well, I suppose then again, their habit of resurrecting from the dead and working with it because they're getting out first.
Oh, yeah, to answer your question, though, I think the problem we're running into is since the planes and missiles both have twice the velocity, the missiles are really having difficulty actually staying on course and on target. One of the Star Spears is getting DQ points. Interesting.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What's happening?
Since the faster the missile goes, the less able it is to change its course.
Oh,
Exactly.
Has everybody gone too high? A couple of them across has just got DQ points as well, but they're...
Mine should not go too high. I tried really hard to make sure that they don't.
Under normal physics it wouldn't, but... Oh, was that a dead cross over here?
Oh, yup.
Yeah, I don't even know what hit it, but... Goodbye. Yeah, that's that turning thrust from the underside.
Huh. Yeah, it looks like all 3 of the Star Spears.
I've been counted out. What is going on? Is everyone going up too high?
It does look like everyone's kind of forcing each other up with their AI.
I think mine should be trying to match altitude, but I don't know what everyone else has set. Maybe 2 of us have set attack from
Probably
slightly
just
above, and
takes,
they're both forcing each other up.
Takes one
Yeah, that's
craft
what
to
I'm
go
thinking.
too high and the others will follow them.
Really hard to
Gradually.
Exactly.
find the macros without the red paint. I should have put them on Scarlet Dawn.
Oh
It's
my
just a
god,
gray.
yeah, no, if you look up, there's a whole lot going on. Or there was. There was like,
It'll drop down a little bit now, but yeah. Yeah, the Star Spears are really at risk of DQing themselves at the moment.
They're also just taking a lot of damage.
Collision. It's hard to judge distances as well. Look like those two are about to collide, but they're nowhere near in practice.
Yeah, it looks like two of the Star Spears have taken pretty big chunks of health. Meanwhile, I've just got Scooby running around, putting complete panels back on.
Yeah, I don't even know where he is, but he's... Oh, they're down there.
Mine won't go too high.
Yeah, I guess so.
I think we're about to DQ.
Is this the strat? Have they worked out a strategy? Have the Macrosses decided we'll force them up out of the height limit while you guys shell them from below? Is that what's going on?
I mean, hey, it works.
It does a bit of what that'd be. That's the sort of thing you could do with a really advanced AI, like it actually like just picks a team strategy and goes, "We're going to do this."
Yeah.
That'd be an interesting one for a game to pull.
But yeah, no, mine will be absolutely just chilling down here with a max altitude ceiling of 1600. I have a fake point controlling altitude, so if you guys are outside of the range, they're just gonna sit down here.
They're climbing. Don't climb, you'll go too high. Wait, are they gonna pull them out? Are they about to pull that Star Spear out of qualification? Is that what they've done?
I think
they have.
That one's dead.
I think
It's
that
gone.
one's about to get catted out.
It's out. Bonk.
There, guys, that's a little...
That's really funny.
Unsatisfied by constant losses, they've resorted to cheating.
Well, you know
I suppose
what?
it's not really cheating,
In fairness, the one that DQ'd was at the lowest health percentage. Now another one, though, is competing with it at 85% health, so it's taken some fire.
23 DQ.
Oh, wow, look at that. Yeah, it's missing like a whole wing. You can see it down in the center there. Uh-oh.
We have another
Good,
collision.
Muse
Yeah,
collided.
collision over there.
Yeah, Muse bonked into each other.
They don't look that badly hurt by it, but they're moving very slow.
Yeah.
Quick gun strafe, but real major damage. Yeah, one of the misery machines is being hurt too. So
I mean, I think this is the most hurt they've gotten so far.
Yeah.
Yes.
let's say, I really do think what's happening is that they are staying below, throwing missiles up, while the Macross are just running in circles, drawing fire.
Yes, that does seem to be what's going on.
An interesting
Which is
concept.
interesting because you'd think that mine would serve as a better tank since it's like immune to heat, and that's mostly what Kevin's packing.
Dodge tank and speed tank, no, armor tank.
Ooh, yeah, the last Macross took a couple nasty hits there.
Yeah, it's there's anyone left now. I didn't even see the other one get knocked out. There's only one Star Spear now as well, though. The other one got DP.
Yeah. That one was at 85%, so it may have just been knocked out through damage, but I wasn't watching the health percents.
It looks like
good hit.
Whoa, hey, a misery machine down at 92%.
Oh, dang.
it looks like the remaining Star Spear is getting hit constantly.
Yeah,
It's
it has been
steadily
taken
losing
down.
health.
Amazingly still there on one side.
88%, 84. Yep, they're taking fire from something.
It's there. What's he getting hit by?
I have no idea.
Oh yeah, it has lost.
Oh,
its
this is the
wing.
one that's missing a wing. It's just going in circles.
Oh, so it's probably just getting strafed occasionally when it drifts past the site.
Well, it can't maneuver anymore.
Yeah.
Well, not well. It looks like it's trying to.
It could evade, but you wouldn't want to be trying to bring it back to the landing airfield later. Still got guns working, I saw those white traces, but... Oh,
Got
the
hit
machines
again,
have
it's down to
actually joined the fight
87.
directly now. There he is.
Yeah, it looks like you've actually healed up some. You're at 92.9. Yup.
Yeah, it has repair bolts. I know a lot of people forgot those, but this
Yes.
one's not one of those, so it will recover eventually. Although it's getting strafed by that E13. Come on, you gotta get out of his gun. Are you trying to drag him below DQ now, because you're going very low, or are you just dead?
Come down here and play with the vans.
Yeah. Oh no, he's going back up again. He's not out yet.
There it goes.
Looks like he lost a tail.
4 others over here. Let's go see what's going on over this side of things.
I think this is mostly just the Star Spear spinning in circles. Oh, wait, it's also Muse spinning in circles. Wait, have they all lost control?
Is this just an entire fight with craft that have barely any control? No, that one's still flying. It's a little erratic.
Yeah, that one looks okay. What are they doing, though?
I don't know. Is that one Macross
What are they
there?
fighting?
I think that's a Macross there.
Oh, it might be. You might be right.
It's got the wider trail and it's turning faster. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're
It's
right.
hard
It
to
is.
tell about the
It
red
is.
paint, but
Meanwhile, there are misery machines
Yeah, but
out.
it does look a bit like an E13 because it's got the black wingtips, same as them.
Exactly, yeah, it was really confusing me.
This maybe wasn't a great colour scheme choice, but I'll switch up
Oh.
to the more colourful ones.
You know, just to throw more chaos in here, the misery machines have decoys, like really strong decoys.
Oh.
I bet that's been helping all the missiles a
Yeah.
lot.
Watch this
Decoys and chaff.
one.
Great.
Explosions on that one, so that will take next two. Yeah,
Hey, you guys
these
finally
are-
came down to play with the vans. You're at the right altitude.
Yeah, keep that. There's the
Oh,
star
the
spin.
other star spear is DQing, and it's at 79%. I think that's it there.
Yeah, it is. As I said, it must be right on the edge of the altitude. It's still. It's a fan of van to play with. I think we've got 3 chasing the van there.
I think that's the 95% health van too, because I'm watching it slowly tick down, 0.1% at a time.
This one's drunk. Oh, there comes the Macross to help. I think.
I think everyone here is drunk.
Yeah. This one's damaged. He's drunk. We're doing well.
Yeah, it's going great so far.
He'll be back up
Very
full
drunk.
shortly.
Varying degrees of
He's
drunk.
running out of materials fast.
Exactly. Oh yeah, wow, you're down to 2600.
It burns very hot to keep all those extra engines running. It does have, I think, more engine space dedicated to it than the others.
The Misery Machine has a, yeah, I've got a 3x3 carburetor only Tetris, so it's extremely efficient, the fuel engine.
It's definitely changes to people by far.
I do have 2 injectors because I needed a lot of engine power, but it's mostly running on carbs.
It is 100% this block. It's got what, where most would have like what, maybe 3 or 4 engines. This one's got like 10 made
I think I have,
and no wings, so it's maneuvering entirely on ion as well.
Looks like the remaining stars
Misery
will
Machine
go
actually took
down.
some hits there. I'm back down to 90. Oh wait, Kevin is dead.
Yep.
Was it actually dead?
Kevin's at 58%. That looks like it despawned, maybe? No, that looks like a
Still
heat
got
hit.
health. Oh, one of the E13s just died.
Yup.
There is damage happening. I'm not sure where, but oh yeah, that was probably it.
Wow, yeah.
Once you start
One of the Misery Machines back down to 92% again.
Ironically, the Macross has come up to full health and he's been disqualified.
Oh no, where is it?
I don't
All
know.
the repairing for nothing.
I think he's just
Oh.
about to go. Yeah, he went
Yeah.
out.
Oh.
He either dropped too high or too low. I don't know which.
And another Packy is dead. So it's the
Star stick over
58%
Circus.
health Star Spear versus 3 Misery Machines.
One of which is hurting but still flying, and the other 2 are basically fine. SC-13. Vulture circling around it.
Well, 57.4. Can the
Oh,
stars
Oh,
be
it's getting
hold on?
DQ points now, though.
Do you also have gun turrets, or are they entirely missiles?
No, so they're 100% missiles. I was going to put a little Hesh turret in the front, but it looked so stupid.
And the star spear's out, apparently.
Yeah,
Yup.
it's just this guy versus 3.
It's just this Packy that is as drunk as can be versus what were once very agile missiles, and now, well, there's a lot of them.
Yeah. No, it's
Oh,
like
there we go.
it's
That's
flew in a
hits.
straight line for 2
Oh,
seconds.
AI dead.
Hit the AI.
Yeah. I think that's the fight concluded.
Yeah.
When all 3 get to target one craft, it's a problem.
And I've noticed that with the fights in general. Like, once you start to lose more than like a couple, it really speeds up. Alright, so we're seeing who's on the teams for the last matchup. Oh, and anything with points. That was...
You and me, actually.
Average? Hey, I'm up at work yet. I'm in 4th now. Right.
That was also the lowest the Misery Machine got to 90%. That's the lowest it's gotten all tournament.
Did well, but it got hurt. It's going to be Mecca.
It did get very hurt, actually. Ooh, this should be interesting.
Mercy, and... It shouldn't be a duplicate either way, I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
Thanks.
Ooh, that's scary.
Cringe and clash.
Oh, this should be kind of fun. This is a whole bunch of, like, turn fighters.
It's tanks. Am I going insane? Oh, Eclipse.
Oh, there it is. It's right underneath mechas.
I'm in trouble finding it there for some reason. Right. Versus... Who is it? Sorry, so it's... Oh, Cringy class. I've got to open on the screen.
So this is going to be a whole bunch of team fighters. You know, next time, if Cringe wants AI help and he's got the heaviest craft in the tournament, I'm going to put an emergency RAM protocol in.
Just like when your health drops below 80. Sweet.
Well, yeah, no weapons or low health.
Yeah.
Charge.
So as a last resort maneuver.
Exactly. Well, I mean, you saw what it did with the collision earlier. It took no damage itself and just knocked something out of the tournament.
Yeah.
I mean, why shouldn't you use this feature?
Smashed the cockpit, didn't it? Just...
Yeah.
I suppose I banned rams, but that doesn't mean you couldn't necessarily still just like put a solid block on it.
If it is a solid block, you know?
Yeah, or if it is already a solid block, yeah. I didn't technically ban ramming behavior, just no one did it.
Yeah. Oh god, I should have rammed people with the misery machine, man.
No, it looked like it took a lot of hits, but...
I mean, one's down at 97. One of Cringe's took a couple hits. I think it was really just a lot of missiles.
That was like their initial flyby, and it had already donutted round to attack it from behind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Turnfighter is right. Vultures are not sticking together for once as well.
They really
That is
turn
interesting.
on the
It's kind of been
spot.
split up. Sorry, what?
I said that they can almost turn on the spot, even with the increased velocity.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big
The Hellions, too.
cat is
They're
turning.
basically...
Molly, well, you can't really be watching from under the desk, but I assume they're taking
Ooh.
an interest of some kind.
One of the vultures down to 93% now.
Which one? Yeah, one of them's clearly taking damage. Yeah, one-sided at the moment. We'll see how it goes.
The vulture's taking more hits. Yeah, the damage has definitely all been in one direction. I think, unfortunately, we might have gotten the two most agile turn fighters versus the two runners-up. And we might be seeing that play out.
Yeah, because the vultures aren't bad. They're pretty speedy as well, and the phantoms aren't.
No, they're speedy and they're good at turning, but look at how fast
Yeah, it is.
tanks
It's
can
just
turn.
way faster. Yeah, for any of the thrusters in one direction.
Oh,
it's
wow.
well.
One of the vultures got AI dead.
Oh, jeez.
Wait,
It
how?
got strafed.
Look up even.
Yeah, it got strafed by two of tanks and just deleted.
So there's going to be another hit over there in a few seconds.
Those are a lot of missiles.
Well, only one.
I saw one explosion.
Yeah. Nice.
Missiles are not great with this.
It's a bit like twins from 8107. That colour scheme just needs to be like black and white instead of green, and it's not too far off.
Another Phantom down at 93% now, it looks like. I wonder what that was from. But yeah, I did ACB vectoring for Tanks' craft here, so they can put all of this bonus thrust into use for turning.
Oh, so they're getting a bonus almost out of increased specs because of the way they're ended as well.
Exactly.
Is that a collision there, or is that just a...
It's really
It's a
now.
collision there.
That's
Oh, I think an Eclipse
Definitely a
just
collision.
put itself out
I
of the game
think-
there.
Yeah, I doubt it has
Maybe
a cockpit
not.
left.
Is it punching through?
It did punch through. Yes.
It's
It's
trying.
currently wearing the other one.
Yeah. They're locked
What a
together.
fancy hat you have.
Yeah, its engines are still running, which means it's probably not knocked out, but I don't think he's going to be able to break free from that, given it's literally locked together.
Yeah, I think you can actually see AI components too.
I have a feeling he's going to get DQ'd. Oh no, they've separated. Whether he's still running, I think is questionable. Nope.
Through the sky!
Yeah, they've
Yeah,
left
it's
themselves
gone.
out there.
Well, in fairness, the Vulture's at 64%. I don't think it's coming back into the fight either.
Yeah. Oh, I think that one got KO'd instantly. I think it's one of the other ones that's still here.
Well,
Mhm.
it is repairing itself.
It is. It's not
Slowly.
AI dead, that's true.
Yeah.
Still a chance.
Absolutely.
Slim, but there is still a chance. We've seen weird stuff happen this tournament. We have seen things turn around very quickly, which is probably what you'd like, I suppose, for it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think the format's been quite nice. It's been, I like throwing weird stuff at you guys, so you're never quite sure. What you're gonna do.
Just weird instrument. Oh no, we got emergency cuddles being given between tanks and one of the KTVs. I think the Phantom came away with the worst of that, actually.
Yeah, it looks like the side of the wing got kind of mulched, but I think it's controllable. Whether it's still combat effective.
Yeah. Oh, it might get another one.
No, not quite.
Oh, that was close.
It's really hard to judge
Very
distances,
close.
isn't it? It's really hard to tell how close these craft are actually getting to each other.
Yeah, the perspective is all over the place, isn't it?
Yeah. Increased thrust as well. They can suddenly turn real fast to suddenly be going in another direction.
So the other Vulture is still alive somehow, despite being down at 64%. I have no idea where it is, but it's not dead.
It is continuously repairing itself, but also just receiving enough damage to stay below 65%.
You get stray missiles hitting it, right?
Yeah, just never getting over that threshold.
Yeah, the locks look like they're being weird as well. Whether I should have put protection up or compensate a bit or what, I don't know.
Whoa, one of the Phantoms took a big hit, down to 79.
I wonder how much of an effect that's having. I don't know how the... That's like the stability rate for high-speed craft, but that should only be on the gun. Or does that affect missile
Ooh.
boxes?
No, stability would only affect remote guided missiles, and I don't think anyone besides me brought them.
Alright.
I guess it might technically affect Lua missiles too, but only when they get launched. Lua works really weird. Basically, it like picks a block with baked in... So it like bakes in detection error, and then picks an imaginary block on a craft, and that's what it's aiming for. And it just like doesn't update past that.
Oh,
So it, like,
even
picks
if
it
you
at
do
launch.
Lure guidance, it's already like you do like whatever the function is. Like, hey, find me a target, and it throws you a slightly off target kind of thing.
Yeah. So like when it launches, it basically like picks an imaginary block with all of the error-inducing stuff baked into it, and then it just targets that.
Okay, that's an interesting way of like giving you the improved guidance, but still making it a little bit subject to the same things as the other systems.
Yeah, kind of. So it has perfect aim, but perfect aim for a block that might not be on the craft, if that makes sense.
Yeah, if you're Lewis perfect.
Uh-oh. That's getting pretty low down there.
Is that vulture going to climb out? That vulture's going to
Yep.
climb out, I think. I don't know about that eclipse down there.
No, it's gone. It DQ'd.
DQ.
Well,
That vulture just did what the Macrosses were doing. He dragged him into a DQ. Is this the hidden strat that the competitors are already just starting to learn?
well, people too low or too high, and they're going too fast to turn around.
Like it almost happened a few times in the previous rounds. My guys went, we'll go for it. We haven't scored anything else. And now the other competitors are like, oh, that might work. We're behind. Might as well try it.
Look at this this Phantom that's just kind of limping around
Yeah.
on one engine.
Oh yeah,
Just
he's
kinda-
got one.
Yeah, he's just kind of having a good old time, just
Got
a nice
two,
slow drive. But he doesn't have any engines, it's propelling itself forward on like pitch thrusters.
Is it just me, or does
Oh.
it seem like it's slowly losing altitude?
I think it might be.
It could be. It could
He'll-
be.
He'll have
slowly.
trouble if he hits the atmosphere. I don't think he's got enough thrust to keep himself up if he does that.
Yeah.
Because ion doesn't work very well in atmosphere. It does work.
In fairness, it does have a lot of wings.
But could be worse. Could be realistic ion engines.
Realistic ion engines.
They're all of like
We couldn't
not
spawn
actually
far
zero,
enough out.
but nearly to zero thrust.
Exactly.
So Kerbal, I like how
something
using
happened.
Kerbal, they're terrible. Then you realise the Kerbal ones are way better than the real ones.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're not terrible. They're good fuel efficiency, but they're like very, very feeble.
They're fuel efficient in the right conditions.
Yes, that makes space.
There's so many conditionals applied to them. It's more effective to just, rather than doing pure ionic thrust, it's more effective to do there are those planes that run like electric wires, and rather than doing like ion pulses, they actually like ionize air currents to get like basically like making a fan out of ionized air flowing over it, and those are more efficient and more effective than current ion thrusters.
I hadn't heard anything about that. I didn't know there were any ion thrusters that worked in atmosphere enough to propel anything as remote.
So
Oh,
it's
yeah.
not technically an ion thruster. It's moving air using electricity, if that makes sense.
Right. I've heard of that.
Yeah, they're kind of cool. They're like little ultralights. They have to use super thin plastic wings and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
but
they
they,
have to be very light.
yeah, but
Sounds like a vast mirror.
Aren't they using like really high voltage current?
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
yeah,
thought so.
yeah, they absolutely are.
That Hellion is absolutely spraying that Vulture over there.
And,
It got a lot of damage off on it too.
You get like a
Can we
20-second
just-
camera almost.
for one moment, appreciate how that one vulture has climbed up to. Oh, okay, never mind. It just. Yeah, sorry, I spoke too soon.
Yeah, that one just got it.
Rest in peace. Did I jinx it?
He descends.
Maybe.
You might have done, but
Oh.
I don't know that I've heard from Crash since the tournament started. I don't know whether he's been. Obviously, people have got different usernames on YouTube than here, so they might want to comment on that.
Oh yeah, they might have been commenting. Yeah, it's hard to say.
People have been very helpful with that, especially with
Oh
the,
no,
the
I
Dead
think-
series. Is that Phantom Dead? Is that the one?
I
that's
think it's
limping?
finally falling out of the sky. I think the final two
I
thrusters are
think
gone.
This Eclipse pilot was just doing a quick once over there to check it was definitely dead.
It could still drag others with it below
Might
the
drag that one
altitude
down, actually.
threshold.
That one is dropping.
Yeah.
It's
The
losing
downside with tanks is all of his stuff is to use is set to use opponent altitude. So
Oh.
where others go, it follows.
So the fancy AI on it that lets it do special stuff also might kill it potentially.
I mean, that's kind of how it always works, right?
Yeah, that's why like conventional stuff exists. It's like it might not be too fancy, but it should work at least.
Yeah, exactly.
The experimental stuff can do special things, but it might also just fail. And
That's also why it's so hard to make good general AIs for the game to begin with, right? They have to work like most of the time given an inane number of different variables and circumstances. You know, it's not.
Oh,
Oh,
that was an unfortunate collision.
so I think food's going up on my end, which is probably good timing given I think this fight's about to end.
yes.
Hopefully
I think that was basically it.
that's it for that Vulture at least.
It looks like there is one Phantom that's got a little bit of life left in it.
Yeah, you can tell the gut and the missiles are well.
Look at these missiles just trying.
They're actually hitting better net with these ones that are out of fuel.
Uh-huh.
They were hitting more accurately.
Oh, yeah. It's finally DQing down there.
These rats up, guys. Food's ready. Not you guys, the fighters. Maybe you can assume that one's dead anyway.
Yeah, this one's just dead in the sky.
Yeah, the missiles run out of fuel and then they actually hit. But, like,
Well, you know, because they just keep moving forward forever, even in atmosphere, right?
Yeah. Phantom there getting slapped.
Oh yeah, I think
Why
that's
is
it
that
for the
Phantom
Phantom.
disqualifying? Oh, it's not the one disqualifying. Never mind. I'm crazy.
I think if you drop below 50 or 55%, you get disqualified. I think I put this up for.
Yeah, it's 55% is the vanilla threshold.
Yeah, in a second, he's basically over.
He's got
I might
1%.
have to wrap up quite swiftly, but
No
it's
worries.
been fun having you guys on.
Absolutely.
Quiet this time, but filming good. Vulture is theoretically being counted out. Yeah, there's-
The Phantom is left.
it's
That's
just
all
this
that's
Phantom
left.
with one wing, no tail,
And one
no
thruster.
canards, not that it had any anyway.
Oh, it did get hit by a missile.
Kind of a bit of cool one to see in this behind that.
Held
First
together
echo
with
canards.
duct tape and prayers.
Yeah. He's gonna go any second.
It's not below 55% yet.
Not that it isn't valiantly trying. Eject, man, come on.
He
Can't win
yes.
this.
Yeah, there we go.
The
See
ship
that
is
one
worth
guy
less
in
than you.
Star Wars.
Get out
Oh,
of here.
alright, explodes.
Look at all these missiles running out of
Yeah.
thrust and just stalling.
Yeah.
Well, it's gone. Yeah.
Bite your legs off. It's the black knight. Right. So that is last points to Mecha and Hellion. Not Hellion. Mecha and Tanks. So,
Oh, that was wild.
go to the ranks quickly before I finish up. In first place with 5 points, it is Anne Freets. joint second with 4 points. It is Mecha and Tanks. Third is Kevin with 3. Fourth is me with 2. Fifth is joint Mew and Clash, and Cringe is still at the bottom. But good try, Cringe. You're getting there.
I mean, he was the last one standing in this fight.
I might have to do like 2 points or something for the free for all. I feel like that's going to be worth more, but I'll decide on the day.
Well, that could be fun.
Right. It's been fun having you guys. I gotta go. See you later.
Take care.
Bye.